Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I have another video, and in today's video I will be teaching you guys another card trick. But before we get on to performance, make sure that you guys are subscribed with the bell on so you get notified every time I post a new video. Now that you guys have done those things, let's get on to performance. Okay, so the spectator takes the deck and just shuffles it as many times as they like. Then I'm gonna ask the spectator to cut the deck into 3 piles and try to make them even as much as they can. Once they have done that, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna tell the spectator to pick any of the 3 piles. Let's say they select this pile and ask them to shuffle it. Once they have shuffled it, go to the pack and tell them to select 1. And then they're gonna look at it and memorize it. So I'm gonna turn around for this part and memorize it. So that is your card, don't forget it. Then they're gonna take their card and place it right on top of the pile. Then they're gonna grab their pile and turn it face up and place it right on top of any of the 2 packs that are left on the table. So let's say they place it face up on this pile right here. Then tell the spectator that they should be 1 pile left and grab that pile and place it right on top. Then I'm gonna turn around, take the deck from the spectator, cut it in half, and ruffle shuffle it, just like that. And I'm gonna spread the cards to show you that there's face up cards and face down cards, as you can see, and even on this side. So, are any of the face up cards here yours? No? Okay, so none of those cards are yours, so that means that one of the face down cards here is actually yours, but I don't know which one it is. But just by waving my hand over it, I know that your card is this face down card right here, the 3 of spades. Hopefully you guys like that trick. Let's get on to how to do it. Okay, so the way you do this trick is you're gonna have a deck and you're basically just gonna give it to the spectator so they can shuffle it as many times as they like. And then you're gonna ask the spectator to cut the deck into 3 piles. So and try to make them even. Tell them to try to make them even as much as they can, about right there. Once they have cut the deck into 3 piles, you're gonna turn around and tell the spectator to pick any of the 3 piles here. So let's say they pick this pile, and you're gonna ask them to shuffle the pile as many times as they like. Once they are done, tell them to pick any of the cards in their pile. Let's say they pick this card, the 3 of diamonds, and tell them to memorize it. Then tell them to place it right on top of their pile and take the whole pile and place it on their hand facing up. So once you have done that, there should be 2 piles left on the table. Tell them to choose one of those 2 piles and place their pile right on top. So then from there should be 1 pile. Tell them to grab it and place it right on top of their pile. So if they did that correctly, there should be a bunch of face down cards, then face up cards in the middle, and then face down cards right on top. So then you're gonna turn around, take the deck from them, split the deck around half, and just riffle shuffle them together, just like that. And then you're gonna spread through the cards and show them that there's face up cards and face down cards. You're gonna square them up and turn it over to the other side and spread to them and tell them that there's also face up and face down cards. And then you're gonna ask them, are any of the face up cards here your card? They're gonna say no. And you're gonna tell them, okay, so none of those are your cards, and that means one of these face down cards are actually yours. And you could just wave your hand, but that doesn't really do anything, obviously. So the way you know that which face down card is theirs is you're gonna look for a big chunk of just face up cards. So mine is right here, so just a bunch of face up cards. You're gonna look for that spot in the deck, and the next card, the next face down card from that big chunk of face up card is gonna be their card. So in this case, it would be this one right here, the next one. And you're gonna turn it over, and it should be their card. In this case, the 3 of diamonds. So that is how you do this trick. Hopefully you guys do like it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.